Sun in the hizzle, all the shizzle, nigga. Ah, we got an extra show here today. Um, so first I want to say, Nature Mom gonna be able to make it today. My niece is sick, so um, yeah, uh, Mr. always tries to make things. So, shout out to Nature Mom. Nature Mom, I've always said clear. Make sure your schedule is cleared. So unfortunately, her schedule is not cleared, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do the show early because I asked her. I said, "You sure?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure." And I said, "But you got to do this A, B, C, D." And her basically her schedule's not clear. And see, this is the disagreement Nature Mom and I have with forming a band. When you form a band and have bandmates, you can't squeeze in stuff. You have to make sure your schedule is cleared. And she's still struggling with that. And that's why me and her don't see eye to eye on that. You got to clear your schedule. You got to clear your schedule. You can't try to squeeze in things. Squeeze. You got to clear your schedule. So when it comes to doing shows and band or YouTube or anything like that, you got to clear your schedule. You can't try to squeeze in. So shout out to Nature Mom. Okay, so I've been making some posts. Shout out to Gynocracy. She just did a show, and that's perfect because I wanted to introduce y'all to Big Sid, OG Big Sid. Shout out to OG Big Sid because we're still struggling with the what black people are and what niggas are. Again, when Yanga came on and tried to defend black men, and Trevor, went after black men when actually he was the actuality. I didn't get mad because he was talking about niggas. But then when I talk about niggas, like, oh man, Black Son hates black people. Again, let me say this again. Let me say this again. Because I really don't think you guys understand the complexity. Let me drop a link. I really don't think y'all understand the complexity, and that's why you guys need to get. I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a bug encyclopedia one day of all the mimics. You know what? Let me do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now. We don't have to wait. We can do that right now. Let's see. Mimics of bugs through nature. Mimics bugs. Mimics of bugs. Okay, so let me do this so I can really, really, really give y'all clarity because I know a lot of y'all. Um, okay, so you got mimics of bugs, mimics of. Okay, yeah, but I want to give a real clear definition of what a mimic is. Niggas mimic black people, and so again, they look like us, but they're not us. But I'm not going to get into it because I got into it before. What I'm going to do. Oh, good. Oh, this is a good example right here. Let me show a picture of this right here. Yep, this is perfect. Let me blow this image up. Mimics accept. Okay, so bee mimics insects that look like bees but are not. Okay, let me share this. I'm going to share this right here. All right. So for those of y'all that don't get the concept of what I'm talking about, let me just show it. Share screen. Oh wow. I'm on the wrong fucking browser. I hate this fucking browser. I really hate this fucking browser. I fucking hate this browser. Okay, so allow. Okay, so I'm gonna share this screen right here. So for those of y'all don't understand, right now, if you see the screen, if you don't understand what a mimic is, if y'all look to the right, you guys are gonna see a beat. That's where you guys are at right now with the nigga and the black right now. Look to the right. Now, people that understand the mimic understand that that is a fly. That is a fly on the right. That is not a bee. But because people, they just look at what they see right away and they just say, oh, that's a bee. No, 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 no. That is a fly mimicking a bee. Do you guys follow me so far? That right there is a mimic. Bee mimics insects that look like bees but are not. Y'all look very closely on the right side of the screen. Look at that image. That is a bee. I mean, that is, I'm sorry, that's not a bee, that's a mimic. But what you're saying, if you're not understanding at this point the difference between a black person and a nigga, you're going to look to the right and you're going to see a bee right there. You're going to see a bee to the right. That's how that works. That's why I said it's complex because your eyes and your brain sensors right now, you're seeing a bee. That's not a bee, that's a fly. Okay, so let's find some more mimics in the animal world. Okay, so you got oh, the coral snake is a good one. I like the coral snake. Okay, right here. Boom. Let me go to this. Can you see that? So those of you that don't know the difference between the black person and the nigga, you're going to see a bumblebee right there. That's what you're going to see. You are going to see a bumblebee. Okay. When in actuality, that is a fly. That is a fly mimicking a bumblebee. So it's all about getting past the sensors of the brain and the perception. Because when you look at that, you're going to say, oh, it's a bumblebee. No, it's a fly. Okay. And this is why bug encyclopedias are so important. Get a bug encyclopedia for your children. Get a bug encyclopedia for your children, and I guarantee they will not have the conflict between the difference between a nigga and a black person. They will see the difference. In fact, not only get your children a bug encyclopedia, get it for yourself too, and go through it with your children and learn the differences. That is a fly right there. That is not a bumblebee. That is a mimic of a bumblebee. So we got to get past the brain sensory. And this actually helps you on later in life because a lot of people on YouTube, they accuse people of different things and they don't ask for paperwork. This is why I like Gynocracy because she is one of the very few black women on YouTube that ask for paperwork. And that's why I'm so glad she's part of the arena. Because a lot of people will take a story and run with it and run with this shit, not seeing any paperwork, not seeing any. Shout out to Gynocracy because she looks for the paperwork. Like, where's the paperwork? Shout out to Chris too, because Chris, asked for it. Where's the paperwork? Where is the paperwork? So, the brain sensors are very sensitive. Because, like I said, if you just open up your eyes and you see that on the screen, you're going, oh, bumblebee. Nope, it's a fly. Let's look for some other things. The coral snake is a real good example. I wonder if I could pull up a coral snake. Mimic of bugs. Let's see mimics of snakes. Because the snake is a good one. Mimic of let's see. Poison. Oh, no. Poisonous snakes, or let's just say snakes. Let me see. Delete of snakes. Because a coral snake is a very good example. Oh, perfect. No. Mimic of snakes, coral snakes, and mimics. Okay. Boom. There we go right there. So I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of small, but boom. I don't know if I can blow this image up, but it says coral snakes and mimics. So you got snakes that look just like coral snakes. They both look alike, but one is mimicking the other for protection. What other animals out there? So you got snakes. Bugs are a real big one. You got when you go back to bugs, you got bugs that look like leaves, like walking sticks, praying mantis. So you even got. So I think y'all know where I'm going with this. So let me stop this stream. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea of mimics and how you can tell the difference between now. The difference between a coral snake and a non-coral snake is that when one bites you, it will poison you, and the other one will just bite you and won't poison you. So again, you got to look at the behavior of the nigga. Okay, everything that Trevor said and everything that uh, was said about black men, you guys are actually talking about niggas. Again, niggas don't uh, fall into the category of black men and vice versa. We just look alike. We have the same appearance, but we're complete total opposites. Again, I use my neighbors as an example. Um, some of them, not all of them, will play loud music. Okay, very good example. The nigger wants to be seen and be heard. What up, twin? What's going on? What's going on? And so, yeah, yo, what's going on? What's going on, twin? So yeah, that's it, man. I hope you guys got a clear understanding of what mimics are. So that led me to that actually opened up the door for Big Sid, OG Big Sid, because OG Big Sid, it's funny because Venkat came on here with Chris Rock talking about the difference between the black man and the nigga. And even though I don't like Chris Rock, I 100% agree with Chris Rock. And I've never even watched Chris Rock, and I've been saying that. A lot of black people have been saying that. So it began to make me think about, comedians. And so I had to go to the very comedian that I support here on YouTube. I support OG Big Sid. He's part of the prison genre community. And yeah, successful, And like myself, shout out to OG Big Sid. Shout out to goddamn, who else? Big Herc. Even though me and Big Herc didn't agree about the whole Brittany Griner situation. Shout out to him. Shout out to Sean Atwood over in the UK. Shout out to Wes Watson doing real big things. Um, and shout out to everybody in the prison genres. The prison genre just meant people who have done time, it came out, and have become successful in life, whether it be YouTube, whether it be just owning your own business, whatever it is, just, hey, y'all doing y'all thing out there, man. Shout out to y'all. So, anywho, yeah, it began, so I said, this is an opportunity to promote Big Sid to, because my girl got out, she likes comedy, so I shot her a couple of Big Sid videos. And Big Sid, I wasn't sure if y'all were ready because Big Sid, what up, E Bizzle, be dropping them N bombs. He be dropping them nigga bombs. Man, shout out to Big Sid. And so yeah, so it's shout out, man. I got a couple of videos that was very entertaining. I find them very funny. Some of y'all might not find them funny. I do, because there's an old saying, uh, white crackheads in the hood, they're niggas too. So yeah, Big Sid is entitled to use the N word because yeah, we call them where I'm from. You white dude in the hood, a meth head, crackhead, yeah, because that's a whole nother race of people. But yeah, we call and they get a pass because they be hanging around the niggas. I mean, I can't call who gets a pass, who don't. I'm not a nigga, so I can't pass out. I can't give a pass to nobody. But shout out to Big Sid. Anywho, and then that began to remind me of something else I wanted to do. I wanted to do a movie recommendation for the Arena family. Movie recommendation is called Punishment Park. Punishment Park will give you an example. It's a really good movie, classic cult classic. I think it was made in 1973, the year I was born. Um, Punishment Park shows what it conceptualized of what real oppression looks like. Like if the United States applied um, the rest of the world's oppression, Meaning, if we want a level of what other countries go through, uh, that would be basically it's you have to see Punishment Park just to see what it lays out, what real oppression looks like. What real oppression looks like. It's really a movie based on martial law. It's basically martial law, and this came out in '73 during the Nixon administration, and during during the draft, during the last days, or I want to say the tail end days of the draft. Before they made it not mandatory, before they no longer made it mandatory. What am I doing here? Oh, 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Okay, so yeah, so man, yeah. Shout out to eBizzle, man. Shout out to y'all. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did drop the link. Okay, so I did drop the link, just in case y'all want to hit that link and tap in. So I know y'all. I know it's Sunday morning, and I know, like I said, Nature Mom is not going to be able to make it this week. Um, Hopefully, she's able to clear her schedule for the following week. So hopefully, she'll be able to do that. So shout out to her. And again, y'all, let's go back to the brand here. Okay, so we got it all lined up. Okay. So yeah, I ain't gonna be on here very long today. Like I said, I do want to give a shout out to Angel Snuffed Up 7. I missed your stream yesterday. I do apologize for that. Shout out to MD. I don't even know what channel that was. Maybe Twin can give us uh, drop the link of which channel that was, because I was trying to go and I couldn't find the channel. Um, I couldn't find the damn channel because Angel got so many damn channels. So maybe the link can be posted in the chat of that actual channel because I couldn't find it. Shout out to Angel. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, let's see here. Let's do accommodate. Yeah, so yeah, that's where we're at today. So yeah, Sunday. Um, Hopefully we get a lineup. Hopefully soon we'll get something from Rio. Hopefully Rio do a show. Hopefully something soon from Mike. Not sure if Angel Fruitcake is going to stream because she did a stream on her page. I don't know the details, what was going on. So shout out to her. And yeah, man, we still got a couple of slots available. But I hope the people that I did get administration to fill up the show real soon because I'm trying to get it to where it's set. So by the time we get these commercials and all that, and which is not too far behind, will everybody be set, and then yeah, we'll be all set, and we'll have locked in schedules and so forth and so on. Because yeah, man, this thing's gonna get really exciting, man. It's expanding more and more, man. We got people, big time people. We got people in the Pentagon, shout out, watching the show. We got the president, we got Putin watching the show. Yeah, we got all kind of big rigs watching the show. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all wondering where these numbers are coming from? Oh, we got big eyes watching because we are shifting the narratives. Shout out to Rio for helping me shift the narrative on the Nordic pipeline. Rio, shout out to you. Now, the cat is way out of the bag now. And if it wasn't for that debate and Rio legitimate, by Rio taking on that debate and giving pushback, he just legitimized that debate. So yeah, man, shout out. Y'all check out the debate with me and Rio. Did up. I mean, we obviously know now, yeah. Biden bombed the pipeline. Is not only did the narrative out there, Germany is asking for an independent investigation. Oh, would you look at that? Shout out to Rio. See, that's why I like making movies that'll shift narratives. I ain't got time for the Bibles and the dumb shit like that. I ain't got time for that kind of shit. Blackson does debates that will shift paradigms. That's the type of debates that I do. Or I'm sorry, that's the type of movies that I make. That is a type of movies Black Sun makes. Now, y'all, do y'all get it? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Do y'all get it? Do y'all get it? Do y'all see it? Yes. Oh shit. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at with the narrative. That's where we're at with the narrative, y'all. Yep. Seymour Hersh article is now worldwide. People are asking questions now. Germany is looking at the United States sideways. Oh yeah, the cat is way out of the bag. The cat is way out of the bag. Way, 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 way out of the bag. You can't put that genie back in the bottle. And all because of the Rio. See, it doesn't matter that Seymour Hersh, which y'all are not getting, is one of the top journalists. Once black people legitimizes it, it starts the avalanche. Let me say this again. Once black people get a hold of something, that's why they put the narrative and they get false accounts and all that and get people to shift the narrative of black folks. All you need is that one black person to get another black and tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, this, that, and the other, the pipeline. And once we make it our narrative, see, it's always the one I look at sideways, say, oh, what's that got to do with black people? You got to look at them sideways. Look at them sideways. Y'all do that. Y'all look at them people sideways because you got to, especially if you got a car, if you're trying to gas up your vehicle and you're trying to buy groceries, look at them sideways. When they say, what does that have to do with black people? The Nordic pipeline, it directly affects our economy because the oil oligarchs here in America want to gouge the prices. Gouge the prices. Gouge the prices of the petrol. They are ruining the petrodollar, which they don't even realize it. If they compete nicely with the rest of the world, then you won't have to worry about the death of the petrodollar. There's a way to do this thing. There's a way to do it where all countries can benefit. That's capitalism, baby. You know, and that is, Russia was offering cheap gas. We can offer them a better quality of gas with pennies on the dollar. We can do that. But America, no, they want a whole total control, monopolization of the petrodollar because the oligarchs here in America want to overcharge and overprice everybody, make the cost of living ridiculous. And the rest of the world is not with that. The rest of the world being Russia, the rest of the world being China, the rest of the world being Iran. Uh, there's other parts of the world, South Africa, Ethiopia, Somalia. There's other parts of the world that do not want this gouging of just living expenses, just simple life expenses. They don't want to gouge out, be gouged, y'all. They don't want the gouging. The people in the oil oligarchs here in America, they don't care about Ukraine. They don't care about Europe. And Germany is now seeing that they don't care about Germany. And that's why Germany is now looking at America sideways. That is where we're at. And that's what me and Nature Mom were really going to talk about. And but I wish she was on here. Just give me a little bit of pushback, a little bit of pushback. But like I said, man, I appreciate the pushback I got from the Rio debate. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Rio again, you know. And like I said, the things I do are bigger than just a debate. It's bigger than a debate. It's a whole narrative that affects the world to prevent us from going into World War III. So again, Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, let me send an invite to Yang. He might be still sleeping. Yang still might be sleeping, y'all. But yeah, I want to give a shout out again to y'all. Let's see, Yang. Boom. Let me throw that to Yang real quick. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here that long. So yeah, man, I want to give y'all a shout out again. Again, a shout out. How does my mic sound? Y'all press a one in the chat if my mic sounds good. Because usually, um, now from the house, I usually have good audio, but I want to make sure I'm getting a good audio. Twin, Eric, y'all press a one in the chat if my audio is good. I know it's early in the morning. Y'all give me a. I guess the audio's not good, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to shut down the show. I don't think my audio's any good. I think it might be popping or distorted and all that. No, what the hell? Damn. Okay. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I'm on the road. Okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, I just want to make sure my audio's good. Make sure there's no popping. There's no popping and all that. No static, right? I just want to make sure because 3, 2, 1, that's perfect. Yeah, twin. I just wanted to make sure my audio was still good because sometimes I'll jump on here and thinking the audio's great, and then it'll just start popping. Man, this damn StreamYard, it's got a mind of its own. You know. Shout out to Gynocracy. Gynocracy showed me how to fix it, but even though all good, okay, it's all good. Okay, great, 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 terrific, terrific. Okay, so yeah, we got a lineup next week, or this week. Oh, Sunday, Sunday's the beginning of the week. So again, we got a show lined up for Monday, and then we got a show lined up for. Now we got so many people on here. I don't want to. I don't. We got multiple people on here. I don't know, I don't know, like Democracy went on this morning. Shout out to Democracy. I don't know when that sister gonna be going on, but man, y'all hit the subscribe button and the bell button to catch her because it's hard for me to even catch her because I be wanting to catch her, man. Because like, man, she be throwing down some good stuff. Shout out to Democracy. Also, um, Trevor. I believe he has a set schedule, but I don't know for sure. But again, y'all hit that like and subscribe button and that bell notification. Y'all know me. I might, even though I said I was going to do a truck show, my best ideas be coming from the truck because I be so woke and I be alert. When I'm at the house, I be more chill, laid back, waiting for other people to come on and have a dialogue with them. Because I don't like really doing. I mean, my rants only last so long. Once I get to the point, I make my point, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So yeah, like I said, I will be another movie. I'm gonna put in the link later on because I've been inspired by Gynocracy. It's one other one called Begotten. I'll post that. I'll post that sis for you. But yeah, definitely check out. You guys are probably watching it now. The damn Punishment Park. I'm gonna post another one called Begotten. I'm gonna post some rare oddities that you guys have probably not seen. Some rare oddities that you guys have not seen that have a very powerful message. Very, very powerful messages, man. Very powerful, powerful movies that don't get played in the mainstream. Yeah, as y'all know by now, I don't do the mainstream. I don't do mainstream movies. I don't do mainstream music. I'm not a mainstream person. I look for the rare oddities out there. That's what Black Sun looks for. And so that's why I want to share these things with the sister because sister has a knack for rare oddities. Like I said, her taste in music and my taste in music are pretty much they parallel each other. So yeah, I want to definitely um, send a shout out to Gynocracy. Give a shout out to Twin and y'all. Yeah, Twin is. Oh shit, my damn computer. See, this is what I mean, man. My computer's acting weird. I might have too many windows open. Let me close this window. I think it's this browser too, man. I can't stand this goddamn browser. Um, but shout out. Oh man, peace. What's good, MD? AMD. I don't know if you got time. If you can give us a recap on Angel's show, man. I'm gonna drop the link, man. I don't know if you got time because I know MD was on there for hours, man. Me, I had to go uh, to the shop because my goddamn check engine light was on. All the components that the ODT odometer said it was the purge valve. We put a new purge valve on there. So we found out it was the wiring. And you know, when you do a wiring on the car, it's going to be an all day thing. Clear your schedule. So yeah, I wasn't able to make it. So shout out to Angels Nut Lip 7. Shout out to MD, you know. And yeah, man, if you got time, give us a recap, you know, because I know uh, there were discussions about the Mississippi Operation Mississippi plan. So I do want to, like I said, get a recap on that. Um, yeah, after I came home, man, you know, like I said, my hands were all oily and dirty and grimy, man. I was, and then, man, when you're working on vehicles, man, it takes a lot out of you. That's why I got out of that field and started driving trucks, man. But even though I still know how to work on cars, I don't like to work on cars. I don't like to do it because it's very time consuming and it could be very frustrating if you let it be. And unfortunately, I let it be frustrating to me yesterday because I'm like, oh, the wiring, oh my gosh, I got to go through this shit. So, yeah. So, shout out, man. Angel, like I said, yeah, just some real life hit me. Just some real life, man. When it comes to maintaining in vehicles, they don't get no more real life than that. Let me tell you. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all. So yeah, today's gonna be just a chillax day for me. I'm just gonna chill out, and I already washed some clothes yesterday. So yeah, I'm just in chill mode today, and hopefully another somebody else can pop up a show today. Like I said, I just want to come on and tell y'all, yeah, Renee mom, some things came up. Like I said, with my niece feeling ill, um, and so yeah, the illness, and most likely a lot of times when one of them gets sick, the whole house gets sick. So yeah, y'all know how that goes. And yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna close it on out, y'all. Man, shout out to MD20. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to E-Bizzle. Shout out to everybody in the clouds. Um, yeah, there might be another pop-up show later. You know what I'm saying? We allow everybody to wake up. So again, I think, oh shit, what is that? Oh shit. Okay. There's damn wasp at my damn window, man. What the hell? Shit. Damn wasp. I don't know how that motherfucker got in here. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all, let me close out, man, because I got a damn wasp in my damn house, and I do not want to get stung by it. Apparently, he flew in, waiting by the door because it's so cold outside. I get it. I get it, man. He's waiting by the door. He feels the warmth inside, and so when open up the door, woo, he flew in without me even seeing him. I get it, but he's got to go. No, you got to go. All right, y'all. With that, oh, we got a new comment. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Peace, 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 y'all. We out.